Before we start, I just wanted to let you know that these bases and ideas are admin approved. They are not kill bases in any way. This is because not only am I an admin, but I have gotten approval from the head admin as well. Hey Fish Fam, welcome back to another video. A while ago, I made this very popular video about how to make a bunker. Today I won't be showing you an exact bunker layout, but ideas for how to make your base or bunker unraidable. They will be ranked from least effective to most effective, so let's dive right in. So this first one is an invisible wall. So for this one, you need to be very precise when you are building or it will get exposed. So first, carefully line up a wall just high enough to walk through. Now complete the entrance by putting another wall down. I suggest changing the color of the top wall so you can line everything up. It is very important that you do. Now we have our small entrance. I would say the smaller the better, since it's less work. Now, line up a wall in front of the small entrance, making sure there are no gaps. Now, change the colors of all the walls so you can precisely place the next thing. Now, get out the price tags, and put them against the wall you just put down. Make sure you cover everything and leave no gaps. When you delete the wall, you will see that you have a seemingly invisible wall. You are able to walk through it with no problem. If you're still having doubts, let me show you what happens when I tested it. I think it goes best with other props so it will be less sus. To prove it works, I challenged one of my subscribers to find the secret entrance. Here's the results. As you can see, he cannot find it because it is so well hidden. If you add this to your base, people will not be able to raid your loot or goods anymore. Try it out and let me know how it works in the comments. Next up is the maze base. I kind of lied earlier as this is a base layout. First start by outlining the perimeter of the maze with walls. The smaller it is, the easier it is to build it. I suggest using a shop 3 plot or car dealership, as they are longer in length. Mark the entrance of the maze for convenient building. Now, this is an important part. Using bars low, make rows of bars barely wide enough so that one has to walk sideways. Leave a gap at the end of the row, and begin a new row, with barely enough space. Make sure to keep watching to make this as effective as possible. You can choose how many rows of bars low you want. After you finish, get the owner doors and place them at the ends of the rows. This will be helpful in slowing down ops. If it doesn't make sense right now, I will show a demonstration and explain this maze base after I finish the build. Now, getting either windows or one-way glass, place glass barely high enough for players to walk under, at the same time preventing them from jumping. As you can see, the maze makes it hard for players to get to you and the doors will make them slow down to lockpick it. Now I challenged Kanye West to complete this maze as fast as he could, without interference. This is very important as you will see what will happen with interference. I will now speed this up. As you can see, it took a solid minute without any interference. However, if I whip out my AK and start shooting people as they try and enter the base, they will get mowed down and will not be able to enter. This is because the bar maze slows them down and the doors slow them down even farther. You can also go on top of the glass to lock the doors again after they lockpick it. As you can see, one player even said it is impossible. This is clearly an effective base. Let me know if it works for you. The torch door is the mother of all unraidable things. This one is quite literally the definition of unraidable, as you cannot physically enter the room with this door. First, angle 2 walls. Now, place your event torch on the white wall in the middle. Afterwards, delete the white wall. Place a low or medium wall on top to block it off. Now, all players cannot enter the door when the torch is in place. However, after you remove the torch, which only you can do, you can enter and place the torch back. It acts as a sort of key, and it is unglitchable, and it cannot be rammed. To prove it to you, I challenged the entire server to try to break through. Here are their attempts. This torch wall might just ruin Anomic again, like the display case doors previously did. Next up we have Brian's door. I call this Brian's door because it uses Brian's ball, which is obtainable from Brian's quest. If you haven't completed it already, go watch my tutorial on YouTube about it. First, you want to create an entrance big enough to fit a full-size Brian's ball. I think it's better to put it on a lifted platform, but you can do whatever suits you better. After you create the entrance, place down Brian's ball in the middle, and go into custom settings, and change it to full size, which is 5. Now, players that don't have whitelist cannot go in, while you can remove Brian's ball to easily go in. Quickly close the entrance, throw Brian's ball. I think this is the best idea to make your base raidable because although it's like the torch door, it is bigger, easier to go in and out, and some people don't have the torch because they didn't get it during the Halloween event. Brian's ball is available to get anytime. If you found these helpful, make sure to drop a sub and comment. I'll see you in the next video.